What makes a good survival knife? Question I was asking myself long time ago, and I was, fooled to buying some items that is not worth the money really. An example is this Chinese-made bayonet style knife, around 9 inches, a little bit less, with a guard, and you can see it's pretty much like a bayonet, which is not. Doesn't even have a sharp back right here to cut any wires with. Anyway, in the guard it doesn't even fit in M16. It's just what they make you believe it's a survival knife. Why, you ask me? Okay, they claim that they have a campus right here, which it doesn't work. They have a cap here which has some matches and fishing equipment, and then they claim this hole will hold a stick and you can use it as a spear. Is that true? I don't know. Would you trust your life with this campus? I mean, the only nice thing about this knife really is this cap. And guess what? I can carry this one in my pocket and leave this knife at home. This was 10 years ago, guys. And after 10 years, you grow up and you learn a lot of things. So, what's the survival knife? What's a good survival knife? Okay, first thing, you don't want to go with the stainless steel. Yes, you don't want to go with stainless steel. Why? Because it doesn't hold an edge, and it's very hard to resharpen. So, the thing that you're going to get, plus if you're in the moisture area, stainless steel will be good steel, but 99% of the times you want to go with a carbon steel. You ask me what steel is this one? I don't know really. I don't know what this steel is. Okay, let's go with the real survival knife, which is this one. K-bar, heavy Bowie, and there is a lot of brands that use carbon steel. The best one, in my opinion, is the cold steel Trailmaster or Recon Scout. Trailmaster will be pretty much the same size of this one, but it will be thicker. This is 6 millimeter, just 1/4 inch thick, and it's full flat ground, which means it's very thick here and it goes straight down to the edge, which is very, very sharp. Trust me, I was shaving hair with it from my arms, of course. Okay, it's really large knife. It has a beautiful feeling and it's balanced. When I ordered this knife, I thought, because of the blade, it's such a broad and big, it's 9 inches, I thought it would be tip heavy knife, but it's not. It's really balanced. I swear, because I have a martial arts background, I can swear this knife can be very, very good fighting knife. The only thing is it doesn't have a hand guard. That's the only downside. But this knife is really fast in hand. And if you practice any martial arts, especially Filipinos, Kali, you will know why balanced knife, it would make a lot of different. A lot of guys, get fooled these days by they go and buy a cookery style knife or a machete, and they think this is a good one. It is good for chopping. It's not good for fighting. It's not even good for going through long hours in the jungle. If you think a cookery is good, you should go and try it. You will really lose your grip on it. Your hand will be tired because you're chopping, a tip heavy knife, and it's getting your hand tired. your muscles. And you don't have to go really hard to go through a jungle, because all the plants, it's very soft. You don't need a lot of power. That's why machete is very perfect for the jungles. However, if you want to go camping in the winter, again, a kukri, it's not a good idea. Why? Because splitting woods need straight line here. You see this bowie, it's really a bowie on the top, and it's really straight here, which makes it beautiful. Here, this curve can make it very good for slashing, you know, preparing, you know, food. But here, you could split wood very well with it, especially with this thickness. It's a quarter. Let me just close it so you know. This is my thumb, and this is the steel. And the beautiful thing, it goes a little bit more into the handle, which is good. You can smash on it here. Beautiful knife, shaving sharp. And the best thing about this knife is the price, $47. Are you kidding me? I mean, let me tell you something. I bought that 10 years ago for $20. And I regret that. For this one, any competitor will sell it no less than 60. I mean, go and try it. Go for Cold Steel Trailmaster or Ontario Artec 2 or any other good name, you know. You will see that they're the most expensive, more expensive than this knife. This is the lowest quality knife that you can depend your life on in the wilderness. And guess what? It could be very, very good fighting and defending knife. And I wouldn't exaggerate if I say this can defend your life against wild animals like a cougar or even a bear. I wouldn't go against grizzly bear, but you know, if that's all I have, I will defend my life with. Believe it or not, I heard a story, well actually I watched it on History Channel, where a man in Africa had a lioness attacked him, and all he had on him was a Bowie knife. He stabbed her a couple of times and she died. He lived, but he had to go through a lot of surgeries. But guess what? He won the fight, you know. I mean, even he had to go through 4 or 5 surgeries to, you know, go to normal. But the lioness actually died. So Bowie knife can be very deadly knife and a very good defensive knife. And this is, of course, this one you can use it as a spear, but make sure that the branch is really big. What we used to do back home is having really thick branch, short and thick branch, and then where it splits, say this is the 2 branches that splits from the big one, we would cut them really short and then tie the knife like this and tie them so it become like a notch who's holding the knife from sliding forward. Because when you say you stab something with it and you're trying to pull the spear, that's where the spear get disconnected from the stick, so you need something to hold it together. I'm thinking this would be good too. This handle too would serve the same purpose. I hope I helped you on this video. Thank you for watching, and I'm trying to make more video, but as you know, it takes me longer to make videos. Thank you for watching, guys, and I hope I helped you.